Hey guys, welcome to the video. In today's video, we are going to be doing a flight from Robloxia to Santorini. Also, I haven't posted cabin crew content in a while, so I'm going to do it again. And we will have some fun with this 747-8 which I got to fly the route. I already spinned it on my this morning. So, let's begin. So we don't want emergencies on this flight, and we just want to enjoy ourselves. And my next video on this will probably be me grinding to get the Concorde, but I'm not going to do live streams since I can't really. So I'm just gonna do these videos and show you what I do. And also, I can't really make my own decals for the screens on the TVs because I'd require to get this face verification, which I'm not gonna do. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to get this fight going. I'm also gonna tell you guys what's the future of the channel, and I'm also gonna talk about what I think is gonna be the next update. Because we already have a Douglas DC-10, we could add a Lockheed L1011 TriStar, which would be like the DC-10, but different model, possibly the small compartment underneath the main passenger complex where you can just, I think it was called like the luxury room, I don't know. But like we could also add like heavy landings, maybe cargo companies in this game. Because maybe we can get the 727, which would also could be a legacy, or something like it, like any legacy plane from Soviet Union, like the IL-62 for example, or the Convair 880. Because we could, the Convair 880 or any of the 4-engine jets which of the early 1950s and early 60s. If we could get those, then we can probably expand it to the 727, and then we can get variants of the 737. And after the 737 will be added, we can probably also add maybe the 747-100. And we could also add the Legacy A300. So yeah, those are a bunch of options. And with these options, I have to talk about the future of the channel if Roblox forces me to do face verification, or I won't be able to play the game anymore. That would be quite bad. And I hope that doesn't happen, but it might. So if that happens, I might do Minecraft content and like Ages of Conflict content, because that content is not going away anytime soon. Also, thank you for those people who brought us to 89 subs. Wonderful. All you guys who have ever subscribed, thank you so much for getting us to this point. I hope that we will soon reach the target, and possibly in the future we will have a lot of fun on this channel. But our goal still is to reach 100 subs. That's our goal. And I might join some live streams from other YouTubers since I want to. So I'm gonna join some live streams from other YouTubers. So yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy this video, and let's get back into it. So we are boarding the passengers on board this 747, and we're gonna just be bringing everyone into and settling them into the long flight ahead of them. Technically, a 747 would probably not land at Santorini, but who the hell cares? So yeah, we're still gonna be doing that. And also, I might also, once this series ends, when I get all the planes, and once they make a few updates, I might restart as a new airline, or do some emergency landing content and come back to this. Because this is great. I love this game. I love the DC-10. I love everything about this game. Because my favorite plane is the DC-10. And I really want it. But I can't make decals or make a livery, so I'm probably gonna have to, let's say, try to do it myself. So yeah, I am gonna be doing great, I hope. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy this episode still. So now I'm gonna change the color of the lights to red. And I know I'm understaffed for this flight, but soon I'll get enough guys. In the comments you can leave what you think we should do. Or leave your opinions. Because I want to hear what you have to say for yourself. And yeah. Also, as you know, I have basically all the airports except Sydney. So once I have Sydney unlocked, I will do a flight in the 747-400 to Sydney. And also, while we're on this flight to Sydney, we will also be enjoying some new food, and we hope you will enjoy our flight next time. But these new updates, which allow you to color code one plane exactly, just one plane, is pretty good, because now I could make one row which is different color from the rest, the middle row probably. Also, if you see the lot as the screen, it's because I like Polish airlines. I like lot Polish. Also, I'm from Poland. Seems pretty obvious. But also because I don't have anything else. And honestly, they could add variants for a lot of the 737s. But I don't think they will. I think they should add like the 737-700, the 737-600, which is called the baby Boeing because it's like the smallest baby Boeing. But yeah, that will be fun. And also, while we're flying, I'm probably gonna make an aerial shot for my YouTube video. But yeah, this flight will probably be great. And we took off very early compared to what it thought we'd take off at. And for the 757, we could make the 757-300. We could do the 737-400 even. We can probably do the A340-300, we could probably do the A330neo, the 787-10, the A350-900, the A320. As I already said before, the 747-100. Oh wait, they already have the Dash 10. We could do the 777ER, the 777-300ER, which I have not flown on. I should do that for the Sydney. Or maybe I should... No, for the Sydney one, I'm gonna fly this plane, but for a flight to Paris, I'll do a 777, and then I'll be at Paris and I'll switch, and then I'll do another episode from Paris. I'll be flying to Sydney, but it's gonna be in separate episodes. So yeah, we've just taken off, and we will be enjoying smooth weather probably. And yeah, this will be great. They also updated the camera views we can have, which is cool. And yeah, this plane actually looks pretty nice. Smooth and clean. But now we are gonna be serving our passengers what they want today. And this will be great. So yeah, we are gonna be showing these people how it is to eat our food on board J Airlines, the best airline. I know it's probably not, but I will say what I want. And once I do get the A380, holy stutter from me. With the A380, we will be making a profit, but also with the A380, we will also be pretty much chill for most of our time. And yeah. As you guys know, our airline doesn't have a custom IFE, so you don't use a IFE. So, yeah. And the only movies which I've put as decals are Minecraft, Jurassic Park, and BBC News, because I love watching BBC News on the plane. So yeah, we are gonna be feeding these people some food. And we're also gonna still be having a great time on board J Airlines. Best airline in my opinion. I know I'm just being biased because it's my airline, but I love this. And I will be also showing everyone how we do things in cabin crew, because some people say the game sucks. Don't know why. This game's great. And I understand that it's their opinion and stuff. But if anyone's watching this who has never played cabin crew or just doesn't want to, it's fine. It's just you should at least see what it is about before you make up your mind. But if you don't want to, I'm not gonna force anyone to do this. Well, I think I'm going too far with this, but yeah. So let's just ignore that and continue talking about this flight. So we're gonna be feeding these people whatever they want because they are very hungry. And they're probably also wanting to be happy today. Don't know why. And I'm gonna be having fun with this because I have sometimes very big issues with this game because I can't find anything. Because I'm either personally deaf or something. So yeah. I'm gonna be flying. Next time, on the next video, I'm gonna be flying the 777 to Paris from Robloxia. And then on a separate video, I'm gonna be flying from Paris with the 747-400 to Sydney. And if Sydney is not that much passengers, then I might do a stopover. But until then, yeah, we're just gonna be doing casual flights until I can get enough money to get the 7th. So yeah, we are gonna be enjoying this nice cozy flight to Santorini in Greece, which I've actually been to in real life. I'm with my family since I'm still in school, which you guys probably know since, like, it's pretty obvious I'm still in school if I stay of exams. But you could have thought I went to, like, college or something. I'm not. I'm still in school. I'm having my summer break, which means in the summer break we are gonna have the most amount of videos, I think. This year, probably, because I finished my exams. My report card was pretty good. Me and my parents are moving. So yeah, we are gonna be enjoying each other's company in these videos for a while. And once again, thank you to those subscribers who have brought me this far. Without you, I don't know what would happen. And we are having a we are preparing to feed more people. I'm just gonna sit here for a bit on the flight. So yeah, we are gonna be enjoying this calm, nice flight to Santorini. And this new environment under us, it's pretty cool in my opinion. I think we'd probably be flying we'd be flying over water since we're heading to Santorini across the Atlantic. But I don't know. I might possibly do a video where I fly the 717, since I haven't flown that in a while. But, like, maybe, it's a maybe. So yeah, we are gonna be feeding these business class people what they want, since they really want coffee to make themselves on caffeine, since the people are like that. No offense, it's just people sometimes really enjoy caffeine. So yeah, we are nearly done, I think. Also, if we're making Minecraft videos, which I probably will, once Roblox fully institutionalizes whatever is happening in the company right now, or maybe they turn off the age verification, which is unlikely in my opinion, since I know they're not gonna do that since it's Roblox. I don't really trust them the most to keep me from getting banned. I saw one game today called Spin a Femboy. What is wrong with Roblox? They think age verification is good. So they say these are games which are you're missing out because you don't have the age verification. But literally, I swear to God, they say this is the game you're missing. It was something like femboy. It was some femboy thing, which was super weird. I did not want to have that in my mind, but what do you know? I had in my... Yeah, it was Spin a Femboy. So like, hey, I'm chill. I don't really care if I am missing out on age verification. At least I don't have to play Spin a Femboy. Because it sounds weird. Very weird. But right now, we are doing trash. Which means soon, this fight will be over. And we can just relax. And yeah, we are just preparing for our descent. Which is good. Because we're gonna be descending into... What's the city called? I forgot. Oh yeah, we're gonna be descending into Santorini. And I didn't know if it was Santorini or Honolulu, which... No, it's Tahiti, which has those weird stairs. As now, we prepare for landing with our large amount of economy seaters. And I might just do this default entertainment screen when you open it, because they have a default one which is just your airline, and it's just like that. So it's I'm probably gonna do that because it's less work for me. I know that sounds lazy, and it is, but like I can't really be bothered by that because it means I don't have to waste time. Sure, I love this game, but I don't want to spend my time just trying to fix everything. So now we're gonna be getting people ready for our descent into Santorini. Everyone in first class, I think, is ready for... No, we still have people. Yes, we're ready to land. Now we are going to be landing at Santorini. I'm just a bit forgetful, guys. Sorry if it disturbs you. Hope you still enjoyed the episodes. But we are gonna pull through this. And I think I'm not playing in easy mode. People have been saying that I'm playing in easy mode, which I am. And if you guys want me to swap, I will surely swap, because you guys are my subscribers and I listen to you. But don't be surprised if like I don't answer immediately, or like I don't remind you guys of what I've said, but like if I will probably try. And now we're landing. No, we're actually taxiing to the gate. And this is great because now that we're taxiing, we won't get the water salute since we're not really flying. But yeah, this has been a very fun flight. I'm gonna be opening all the doors. For me, the doors are a bit annoying because like if you miss like one door, you'd have to search around the entire aircraft, and the 747-8 is like a quite long aircraft. And now we are opening the doors and letting our customers out. No, our passengers out. But some of the passengers do close after they exit. No, they just open all of them. And some are closed because no one's been there. So sometimes having a small flight is good, but it makes less money, which means less work, which is also good. But then you'd have to do so many flights more to keep up with standards, which is still a lot of flights still. So I just recommend having a small amount of passengers on board. So yeah. We are gonna be opening all the doors. And we are gonna be enjoying the last minutes of our flight. And if you have trouble hearing my voice, please tell me, and I will probably make a re-upload. If you guys think I am talking too low or I'm just saying some bull crap, I'm sorry for swearing to my family, to the people who are watching who are family friendly. I'm sorry for saying that. And if you want, I can delete this part. But I might make a Discord server. But I don't know. So you guys, subscribe to me. Also subscribe to my friend Crocodexy1, who I was on one of his live streams, which I played Rivals with him. And I might do Rivals content, but I don't know. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Still gonna be looking for those overhead bins which are not closed. But yeah, this flight has been an enjoyable experience for me. Also, I think Santorini would... It's actually cool that a 747 can actually land here. If it was realistic, this thing would just slide off the runway after trying to land. It would just slide off the runway. And would probably not really land. But I don't know. So, yeah. This is a flight which I'll probably do again for like a 10K special. But I probably won't but I might. It's a might. If any of you guys suggest it once I make a Discord server, yes, sure, I'll do it. But don't expect it to happen anytime soon, because it's going to be very hard managing a Discord server. I'm not really that much experienced. I have been on other servers, it's just on most of the servers it's one of my friends who are controlling it, so like, yeah. But also, I wish we have like mid-air collisions or some type of collision with another plane, which involves you like, maybe like GOL when Embraer, I don't know which type of Embraer, but like one Embraer like hit the plane, hit a GOL 737 and it crashed. Very sad crash, but like maybe we could do that, but it might be too gory for Roblox's moderation. And yeah, so I'm gonna be done soon. I am probably done anytime soon. So like, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you next time on this channel. And I'm just gonna walk to the gate and then I'll be done. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If I was a bit too serious or I got a bit too deep, please tell me. I will probably do an apology. Because like I depend on you guys, and so I don't make you annoyed or anything, so I probably will do an apology video if you think I forced you guys to like this game. So yeah, I'm gonna walk to the gate, I'm gonna end this video, and hope you guys enjoyed this. This has been memorable for me. I'm saying that too many times, but this is fun. I hope I can do it again, if you guys want. I might do I'll probably do an Ages of Conflict video in between this and the next Cabin Crew. But like, I might do a bit more Cabin Crew since I really don't do it much since my Ages of Conflict content. It doesn't do well, but like, I like making it. But till next time, guys. Hope you enjoyed.